Hey guys, welcome to VLOGMAS Day 15. I'm a little bit late getting around to this. It's literally 1:04 a.m. right now. So I figured I obviously wanted to get this video done. So I figured I'll just do this video now. I already have the books picked out and sorted out. I have one bag of books for November, so that will be coming sometime next week. Or this week, I'm not sure what day I'm supposed to do it, but yeah, that'll be coming sometime before Christmas. And then I have a bag of books that I got this month alone so far. So yeah, I think I have all the books picked out. I have two boxes, a smaller one and a bigger one, and a stack here, and I have one book there. You guys are literally standing on top of it or sitting on top of it that I forgot to take out. So when I get through the stack, I'm going to put them in one big pile right here so I can get at the other one. So I'm going to go through this stack first. And yeah, anyway, this obviously isn't in order by which book I bought first, because honestly I can't remember. It's been like 2 months. So first I have Lucky. I think I got them because when I was sorting out these books, I was like, did I get this? Like, certain books I would be like, did I get this book in October or November? I can't remember. So I think I got them all sorted out correctly. If not, whatever, it doesn't really matter. The point is, I got these books, and as long as I get around to showing each one, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter which month I bought them in, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think I got them all right. One book I got from a girl on Facebook that I used to be really close with. I couldn't remember which month I bought it in. I knew it was either late October or early November. So I checked the messages that I had with her the day I bought the book, and it was on October 24th. I got that book. So a lot of them I had to try to think, like, did I get this book in October or November? But I think I have them all correctly sorted out. So, like, I really want to get back on track with this stuff and actually sort out the books the day I get them, so I won't be so confused when I'm trying to pick them out and make the video. So moving on. So the first book I got, again, not in order, is Lucky by Marissa Stapley. It's pretty short. This is from Shoppers. I used to buy books at Shoppers all the time. Like, if I were to work a morning shift at work, like I did yesterday and today, like, I would leave work and be like, I'm going to go to Shoppers and get a book. So, but yeah, I'm trying to save up my money, so I didn't go to Shoppers this time. The only time I made a promise to myself. The only times I'm going to go to a store is if I really need to go, or if my parents go to the store or something and I tag along with them. Other than that, I'm just not going to go to a store willingly by myself unless I absolutely need to. Like, if I'm working a morning shift and I have to go to the dollar store to get, I don't know, Band-Aids or something, or if Mom messages me and says, can you go get some milk at Foodland or something, then I'll go and get that because I technically need to. But other than that, I'm not just going to go to Shoppers anymore just to buy a book, just because I'm in the mood for a new book. So, because, like, I'm trying to save up money. I've been trying to save up money for months. I've been failing miserably, so I'm trying my absolute hardest now. I'm going to stick to it. So there's that. So that's from Shoppers. I think this is the last book I bought at Shoppers, so it's been a while. I was actually thinking about it earlier. I worked 8 to 2 today, so I was thinking about it earlier, like, maybe I should go to Shoppers and get another book when I get off work, but I didn't. I'm pretty proud of myself because I have a lot of books that I really need to go through them. I have a lot of duplicates, so I'm going to go through all the books that I do own and post some up on Facebook for sale or something. But yeah, Lucky by Marissa Stapley. I have Payback by Fern Michaels, Santa Cruz by Fern Michaels. I have The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, which I'm so excited about. I actually got this book when I had COVID. I had COVID back in October. It was my second time having COVID, and it kind of sucked. The first time I had COVID wasn't as bad. It just felt like a regular flu. Second time I had COVID back in October, it was really bad for me. Like, I didn't want to move. Like, I went for a ride with my parents. This was the day I got this book. The day I got this book, my parents had to go to Walmart. Now, both me and my dad had COVID at the time. Anyway, so obviously we had to stay in the car, and we both wore a mask. Mom wore hers too, and Yeah, we went up to Walmart and we stayed in the car, and Mom went into Walmart, and I was like, Mom, can you get me the new Freddie McFadden book if it's in there? Sure enough, she got it for me, so thank you. I really needed this as like a... It wasn't like I was sad or anything, it's just I was really sick, and it was really bad too. So this kind of like helped me in a way and made me feel a little bit better. But yeah, I was really bad when I had COVID the second time around. Like back in October, I was suffering, literally suffering. I worked that entire week. I worked one shift, and that was only like a 5-hour shift, like 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, I was really bad. Like literally, I was so warm on the way home from Walmart that day. Me and my mom had to switch places because I was so warm. I thought I was going to pass out. Not even kidding. So like literally, not very often. Like I do get sick sometimes, but not very often am I sick to the point where I look at my mom and I'd be like, Mom, am I going to be okay? That time I had COVID in October, I literally asked my mom that. And that's the second time that's happened in my life. I literally looked at Mom straight in the face and I was like, am I going to be okay? Because I literally felt really shitty. But I'm here. I'm still living, thankfully. But there's that. I have From Lukov with Love by Mariana Zapata. This is another, because I know they have like, I've never seen this cover. I've only seen the one with like the flowers, I think it is, in the vase. I think that's what's on the cover. But I've never seen a cover like this before, and honestly, I'd rather this one. I think this one is adorable. I am obsessed with this cover. This is one of the cutest covers that I own. So I'm super excited for this one. I've heard really good things. So there's that. This one I'm not going to say the word because I don't say stuff like this. The Sick F Trilogy. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say the Sick Trilogy because, like I said, I don't say stuff like that. But the Sick F Trilogy by Ash Ericmore. I love stuff like this. I love graphic novels. I love graphic content, extreme horror. Like, it's literally right up my alley. Like, this stuff is for me. I love this. I'm obsessed with this stuff. So this kind of has like 3 little novellas in one, and I love, like I said, I love graphic horror novels. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, literally, if anyone asks me what kind of books do you like, I say one of 2 things: thrillers or extreme horror. It's one of those things. Like, literally, I had one of my coworkers the other day asking me what kind of books am I into, and I said I'm really into smut and extreme horror, like graphic stuff. So I can't wait. So the novels that are in this book are called Sick F, Sloppy Seconds, and Born on Third. So I cannot wait to read this one. I am so excited. So those are all the books in that stack. I just moved my mom's phone because that's what I used to film all these videos on her old phone. So I moved all the books and I got a new stack made to put you guys on so I can get at this book because, like I said at the beginning of the video, I forgot to take it out and I had the camera that I'm filming this video on right on top of it, so I had to move all of it, everything, to get at this book. But I have Burn by Patrick Ness. Someone actually sent this to me on Facebook. I said this before. I'm in a few groups on Facebook where you comment your Amazon wish list. So it could be like a snack wish list, a book wish list, any kind of wish list you want. And someone can choose if they want to send you something from Amazon or not from your wish list. And I think that's so cool and super nice. So I have Burn by Patrick Ness. This one is from, I'm not going to say where she's from, but Perry Lee Higdon. I will say, though, she's from Ontario. I'm not going to say what part because there are some creeps out there, not saying all of you, but yeah. I know there are some people in the world that if they find out someone's address, they will go in and track them down, and I don't want that. But Carrie Lee Higdon from Ontario sent me this one, so thank you. I can't wait to read this one. So now on to the first of 2 boxes. I thought I had a bag of books, but I guess I didn't, because I looked through. I'm literally cleaning my room out. I'm almost done. I have one little corner left, and then all I have after that, like, that's the main part. So, like, the main stuff that I wanted to get cleaned up in my room is just the floor, because I have, like, the way my floor looked right, like, before I started cleaning my room was absolutely disgusting, like a huge mess. It was insane. So, literally, it's still kind of a mess, but it's not half as bad as it was, because it was disgusting when I first started cleaning it. But I have one little corner left, which is right over here, And then when I get that done, all I have to do is clean off this table that I'm filming this video on, my computer desk and my chair next to it, and that corner up there by my bookshelf. And this phone is driving me nuts, always buzzing, but whatever, what are you going to do? But yeah, I am currently in the middle of cleaning my room, so I looked through all the bags. I already sorted them. I sorted all the books out into different bags, and I don't have any books, or not books, but I don't have a bag of books that I got in October. I just have the 2 boxes. So, because literally, I looked over there in that corner, they weren't there. They're not going to be in this corner because I still haven't cleaned that part out yet. So, and there's only 2 other bags there, and that's for the December books and the November books. So, it's just the 2 boxes. So, I'm going to start with the big one first to get that done and out of the way. The majority of these, my aunt actually collected for me because there's this girl that lives out near my aunt. And my aunt loves reading just as much as I do. We both, like, collectively, the amount of books that both of us own together, like, collectively, is absolutely disgusting. Like, I thought I was bad. I mean, I am bad. I'm probably worse when it comes to books than my aunt, if I'm being honest. Like, the amount of books I have is absolutely disgusting. Like, I'm even disgusted with myself for having that many books. But, yeah. Like, me and my aunt's books put together, we could pretty much make our own library. So, anyway, there's a girl that lives near my aunt, and she, every once in a while, she'll post on Facebook that she's selling a bunch of books. And my aunt usually gets me some. Or either that, or she'll get them for me and I'll pay her back, whatever. So, I think all of these books in this box are books that she collected from some people near where she lives for me. So, let's get into it. I have The House of Wolves by James Patterson and Mike Lupica. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Lupica, whatever. I don't think she got this one off Facebook. I think she got this one at Walmart for me. I think. But I love James Patterson, so I'm super excited to read this. I have A McKettrick Christmas by Linda Lale Miller. I love a good Christmas book. I haven't read, like, a bunch of amazing Christmas books. I think the best one I've read was Kiss Her Once for Me by Alison Cochran. And it was absolutely amazing. I loved it. But yeah, I have read, like, all of the Christmas books that I have read were really good. But they weren't as good as Kiss Her Once for Me. So that is one of my favorite books of the year so far. Next, I have the first 2 books in the... What series is this called again? Windy City series by Liz Tomford. I have Mile High and The Right Move. I've heard amazing things about this series, especially the first book. I can't wait. I'm super excited to read this. I have high hopes, so I hope I don't get let down. But yeah, I'm super excited to read these. Next is the first 2 books in the Ruinous Love Trilogy by Brynne Weaver. I have Butcher and Blackbird, but I just said who it's by. Oh my goodness. Butcher and Blackbird and Leather and Lark. I've heard good things about these books too, so can't wait for that, or those. November 9th by Colleen Hoover. Again, heard amazing things. I think this is one of the most, well, definitely not the most talked about book by Colleen Hoover, but I think out of all of her books, this is the one that I see the most good things about. Like, I've seen good things about It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us and stuff like that, but I think I haven't seen many negative reviews about this book. Or Ugly Love. I think Ugly Love and this book are the ones that I see the most positive reviews about. Layla being the least. I haven't heard many good things about Layla. I personally love Layla. I gave it a 5 stars, I believe. But yeah, this one is pretty short compared to her other books, but I do love a good short book. That's easy to get through, and I find her books are really easy to get through. She doesn't miss when it comes to books. So, can't wait to read this one. I've had this one on my wish list for a while, and I finally have it. I have 99 Days by Katie Cotugno. I did get a box of books from this girl that I know on Facebook back in August. She was selling a box of books that had like 30 to 40 books in the box for like, she was asking $75, but she asked me if I wanted it, if I wanted it for like $50. So I think I might have this one in that box already. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go and look at it, but we'll see. Like I said, I do own a lot of duplicates, so any duplicates that I do have, I'll sell a copy. But I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I do have this one already, but I'm gonna have to look in that box and see. But yeah, this one sounded really good. I've never heard much about it. I didn't really hear anything about it until I got it the first time. But after reading the back of it, it actually sounds really good, so I'm excited. Next, Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I think that's how you say her last name. The amount of good things I've heard about Abby's books is insane. Like, I don't think I've ever heard one negative review about one of her books. Ever. Like, a lot of the people that I follow on TikTok, Book Talk specifically, have said that she is their favorite author, ever. So, I'm expecting really good things. I've heard nothing but great things about her books. So, I'm excited. I really hope I'm not let down. This is my, I think, second book by her that I own. I think I have something about summer. Meet Me something summer. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's in one of my, I saw it the other day when I was looking through my books. It's out on the bottom shelf of one of my bookshelves out there. So, I've heard really good things about her books, so I can't wait to read this one. I have A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. This one's kind of bigger, like thicker than I thought it would be, but I'm excited. I have The Distance Between Us by Casey West. I don't think I have this one, but I could be wrong. If I do have it, it's probably already in that box, because there was a lot in that box. Books like this and like this one. So I'm going to have to look and see, but I don't think I have this one. 99 Days I might, but I'm going to have to check and see. Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. Again, she's one of my auto-buy authors. I love her books. Again, she just never misses. So, yeah. I have a lot of her books. I've read a lot of her books. I've read Layla, Regretting You, Ugly Love, It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing another one. Yeah, I'm not sure, but there are a lot of other ones that I own. I own this one. I own, obviously, November 9th. Too Late. But yeah, there's still lots more that I haven't read yet. So, I love her books. She is definitely one of my auto-buy authors. So, can't wait to get into that one. I have I Carried You Home by Alan Gibney. I got, or have, I should say, the three. I don't know if this is the full set, or if they're coming out with, or if there's going to be more books coming out in this set, or in this series, I should say. What is this called? I can't remember what this series is called again. I'm not sure what the series is called. I'm dying to read the Caraval series. But yeah, I can't remember what this series is called. But I've heard really good things. I've got Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber, and The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. So, can't wait to read these ones. Next, I'm super excited for this one. It by Stephen King. This one's thick, like literally the longest book that I own. How many pages is in here? Is it not going to say how many pages are in here? Oh, that's it. It won't, because that's a little snippet of another book by him. That's the acknowledgements. I don't read the acknowledgements. Okay. This one has 1,153 pages. That's crazy. It's probably going to take me like a good month to read it. And also, when I skimmed through this book, I noticed that there's a little magnetic Minion bookmark in it. How cute. But yeah, I already own this book somewhere, but I don't know where it is, and it's driving me nuts. I've been looking for it for like a year. Still haven't found it. I've cleaned my room out twice. Haven't found it. I've checked in the storage room. Or not the storage room, the guest bedroom. Haven't found it. is not in the laundry room because I've looked there before. Because on my birthday in August, my 22nd birthday, my best friend was here and she was asking if she could borrow one of my books. One of my, like, the smuttiest book that I own because she likes smut too, right? So I went through all the tubs and boxes in the laundry room to see what was there. I didn't see any smut books, and I also didn't see it. I went through all the boxes and tubs at the time in my room. Didn't see any smutty books or it. The only smutty book that I saw that I've read was Tampa. She still has it. I'm still giving her time. I don't know if she wants to finish it because she did message me and say that the book is really hard to get through. So, I mean, I'm not sure if she's read a book before, but so I'm giving her some time. She can give it back to me when she wants to. Like, I'm not rushing her for it. I've already read it, so I'm probably not even going to read it again. I'm probably going to sell it when I get it back. I don't know. But we'll see. I'm not going to rush her. If she wants to finish it, I'll let her finish it. If not, then she could bring it back to me whenever I see her again. But I'm not going to, like, rush her to bring it back to me. So. But yeah, I haven't found the other copy, my first copy that I have. So when I saw someone on Facebook, one of my aunt's really good friends, by the way, like one of her best friends, was selling this, I was like, I want this. I kind of need this because I can't find the other copy and it's driving me nuts. And I might read this. This might be on my TBR I already posted my TikTok. I did this last year, but I already posted a TikTok of 25 books that I want to read in 2025. And this is one of them. So I'm thinking maybe sometime in October I might read this for Halloween. So I've already watched like the first movie, like the 1991, and I loved it. So I'm excited. I can't wait to read this one. So this is my first one of my first Stephen King books. And this is going to be the first one that I read probably. But I do own a few more books by him. I own Billy Summers. I can't remember what it's called, but I do own at least 3 books by him. Billy Summers, this one, and another one. And there might be a few more. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go through all my books and check, but I can't wait to read this one. Moving on, because I'm rambling here. The last book, books, because this is a full box set in this box, is the Avalon Bay Collection by L. Kennedy. It comes with a Good Girl Complex, Bad Girl Reputation, and The Summer Girl. So I've heard really good things about these two. So that's it for that box, and now on to the second one and the final one. Now this is the second and final box. It's not as big, so obviously there's not as many in this box. So first one in this box is Winners by Danielle Steele. My mom used to read her books a lot. She doesn't anymore. She's not really as big of a fan as she was before, but I've heard good things about her books. There's one book that I heard that I saw on TikTok last night. This might be the same one. I'm not sure. It might be the same one, I'm thinking. Except this one's a paperback, and the one I saw on TikTok was like a hardcover and a different cover. But it might be this one that I saw on TikTok. Someone said it's literally one of the best books they've ever read. So I'm excited. I haven't read a book by her yet, but I've heard good things about some of them. Summer Days by Susan Mallory. 4 Friends by Robin Carr. Beach Lane by Cheryl Woods. I know there is one book that I got for Halloween, so that probably isn't here. If not, then I'm missing one. But I think I see it down at the bottom. A Jingle Bell Mingle by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. William by Mason Coyle. I saw this while I was cleaning out my room, and I wasn't sure if I already showed this in a video or not, because I wasn't sure if I got this in September or October. But just in case, I'm showing it again. But yeah, this one could really caught my eye. I'm into stuff like this, like thrillers, horror novels, mystery novels, stuff like that. So, obviously, with a cover like this, it caught my eye instantly, and I was like, you're coming home with me, especially if it was like 30% off. Yeah. Can't wait to read that one. And then I have Truly Madly Deeply by L.J. Shen. I think this is my first ever book with sprayed edges, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love sprayed edges. I just wish I had more of them, like more books with sprayed edges, and obviously the sprayed edges are blue, my favorite color. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I didn't care what the book was about. When I saw the sprayed edges, I was like, yeah, I'm getting this one. Plus, the cover's pretty too, so there's that. And I think the final book in this video, I got this for Halloween. It was the one that I've been looking for forever. Now I own 3 books in the Maple Hills series trilogy. I don't know if they're coming out with a 4th one, or if she's dropping a 4th one, but Daydream by Hannah Grace. I am so excited. I haven't read Icebreaker yet, but I'm so excited. I love, love, love smut, and I've heard there's a lot of smut in Icebreaker, especially on page like 136, I think it is. But yeah, now I own all 3, Icebreaker, Wildfire, and now Daydream. I'm super excited. I showed this in my What I Got for Halloween video, so you guys might have seen it if you watched that already, but I'm super excited. I also love covers like these, like the cartoon covers. I think they're so cute. But yeah, I'm super excited. So that is it for today's video. I'm not sure what I'm doing for tomorrow's video yet. I am almost done my Dancing with the Stars ranking every single dance from this season on Twitter. So when I get that done, I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow. I'm now on like 30 something, 34, 33 or something like that. So I'm really close to finishing it. So if I have it done tomorrow, I'll do that video tomorrow night. If not, I'll find something to do for sure. But yeah, my November 2024 book haul will be dropping sometime this week or next week. I'm not sure exactly when. I do have a list done up on my phone of videos that I want to get around to doing, and like on specific days. So obviously, I'm not sure if I'm doing it Tibbs Eve or Christmas Eve, but one of those days will be my trying Christmas snacks video. And I think that's on Tibbs Eve, December 23rd, and on Christmas Eve, day 24 will be, I think, my Christmas box video, assuming that I get one, because I usually get one every year. So if I get one on Christmas Eve this year, I will make a video showing what's in that box on day 24. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 16. I say that part super fast all the time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop. But yeah, sometimes I talk too fast. Sorry about that. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 16. Bye, guys.